With ICC PTR testing starting, it seems like the long wait for a good raid is finally over. Or at least it will be when Blizzard announces the actual date in a few weeks and not a few months. Right? And with it brings more TLDRs for you to enjoy, which I have absolutely already started and won't be cramming 12 guides into 1 week. But it also has me wondering where the general consensus is on the approaching Cataclysm. Hardcore is certainly a thing and will be for a few weeks until the fad dies off and the community goes back to creating their own fun, then pestering Blizz to add it to the official servers. But the fiery horizon is looming, and I for one am kind of looking forward to it. Cataclysm was when I started playing the game, more than just leveling to cap and jumping around in my DK. I actually played more of the game, trying the dungeons, playing more classes, and playing with friends. And it was also one of my first forays into YouTube video creation, which will never see the light of day again. I have heard several opinions on what will happen when the old world disappears again and the decline of WoW begins for a second time. Some of them won't play under any circumstance, some will only play because of friends playing, and some will just go along with the wave of change because they still prefer it to the modern version of Dragonflight. A few think the game will out and out die when Wrath finishes, but personally I disagree. I think it's likely Blizzard keep a few Wrath servers going like Classic Era, as it was the most popular version of the game, but it could also hamper the transition to Cata, which they will be wary of. I believe that a majority of the community playing today will soldier on into the Deathwing Inferno, while some will remain on Wrath servers until they get bored with the stagnation and only the committed remain, as they do on Classic Era. There are a lot of players who never experienced the early days of WoW, and this has continued with the new players coming to Classic who started the game in Legion, BFA, or even Shadowlands. They want to see and experience what the game was like, as they hear from veteran players how good it used to be or just how different it was back in the day. But the question I hear you asking is, will I be making Cata guides? Well, that depends entirely on how much time I have and how popular the next few raids are. After months of inactivity on the channel between Ulduar and 10.1, YouTube decided that my videos weren't worth promoting as much. I tell myself that's the reason for the low view count and not because no one watched them. So I find myself here typing the script for a video to try and convince YouTube that my channel is actually worth it to promote, because I am an active content creator, I think. Anyway, hopefully the community isn't waiting months for ICC to release and the questions about Cataclysm might be answered near the returning BlizzCon. Maybe I'll even play Cata myself after I finish trying to f the entire cast of Baldur's Gate. If you enjoy the guides or the random shit I make, give the video a like to show YouTube the ICC guides are worth pushing on people like an unwanted Christmas gift. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one.